everyone. It is your faithful Inverse Dark Fox recording a brand new episode. Um, you're gonna see that the season numbers are the same, yet the beginning of the episode is actually going to show you that everything is gonna be changing in the adventures of the Land of Rabbit. I am exceedingly frustrated. I have been working on my recording, and I guess I need to make a checklist for everything that I'm doing, so that I know what's going on and this and that. I have been forgetting to activate my headset, which means that it sounds like I'm in a tunnel and I'm far away. I've also run into a little bit of an issue with regarding my recording software. Due to the program, it tries to eat up a whole bunch of room, and because of the Steam summer sale, I've been buying a bunch of games, and it's kind of a balance thing, folks, and it's just kind of hard for me right now to keep that balance. So let's start a new world. I really want to use douche, but because I know what that leads to, it will actually lead to a village and a temple and a whole bunch of awesome stuff real by. But it's my creative world, and I don't feel like that's fair. You know, if I want to build something in creative, I want to build something, I want to have two different worlds so that I can't explore in creative to see exactly what's going on, and it feels kind of cheaty to me. So let's not be all cheaty. 11/16/1982. Boop-a-doo, generate structures. No large biomes. That's the other reason why I'm starting a new world. Faulty, you were correct. I got sick of large biomes. I can't even describe how annoying it was to run in one direction for 30 minutes and still be in a freaking jungle. So, welcome to my new world. Looks like we are started out in a good location. We're also going to attempt to be very connected to the time limit and giving ourselves an actual time limit so that I don't go over and it's a little bit easier to edit. So let's get this started. I do apologize, folks, about having to start over. I know that it's not what you want to see. You want to see stuff that is consistent and stays the same. But at the same time, I know you want to see content that is me, like, having fun and exploring and being challenged by stuff. Ooh, speaking of being challenged, boop, boop, difficulty hard. Okay, so speaking of challenge, I wanted to make sure that I was in hard. But yeah, you know, I want to be somewhere where we're like, oh man, that's so hard, and you know, just kind of do, oh my gosh, oh my freaking gosh. I am so happy with the start of this already. Look at that, folks, off in the distance to my right. That right there, folks, that's going to be our house. We're going to make our house up there. We're going to have an above ground and an in the cavern home. But that is going to be our new home. Oh, and look, we have cows. We didn't have cows at the beginning, did we? No, we had sheep. We had chickens, but we did not have cows. And we have cows this time. And I'm excited about that because cows means leather. And leather means S&M. No, I'm just joking. Leather means enchanting, the ability to enchant and the ability to create and craft better items so that I can expand and craft and explore faster and better. You know, just be better, be stronger, be faster. Now, we might have an interruption tonight, which is alright because my girlfriend might be bringing me dinner. We're going to see how the recording sounds at her house. The recording that I did that I was very unhappy with. Wow, look at all those animals. It was about an hour long, and the sound sounded horrible, and it was because I was using my Mac mic, and I'm about 2.5 feet away from my computer, sitting at a desk in a sunroom, and it sounded horrible, and I'm sorry. I really know that you guys, well, I like the world that we were in, other than the fact that it was just kind of large. You know, it was just kind of, it was frustrating. I know that it was the first time that I tried large biomes, and it probably, unless I'm playing on a server, it might be the last time I play large biomes. Or, you know, maybe they can introduce medium biomes. That might be pretty cool. Let's get one more sapling, and then head over to the new location of the base and get that started. Okay. There we go. We like having even numbers. Even numbers are always good. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, so not being cheaty kind of pays off, folks. Let's do this. Let's go check this out. Let's take a gander at our FPS. Where it looks like we're doing good. Oh, that's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. It's still kind of cool. But I was expecting that to be much more like basically hills. I mean, granted, it's kind of cool, but it's not where I want to build my house. Oh, look, mine shaft. Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about a shaft. Okay. And it looks like, so mine shaft. Oh wait, not mine shafts. Those are just mines. I know. You're saying inverse dark fox. Don't be cheaty. Don't be cheaty, inverse dark fox. Come on now. And I was being a little cheaty, seeing what's out there. But let's go and check out this. Oh wow, look at all. You know what? The cows in this one are paying me back for not being in the last one. That's my thought process. Now, is that a ravine, or is that's just a load error? Not being cheaty. No, I'm not being overtly cheaty. No. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Oh, heck yeah. Yep. That's where we're gonna build our house. We are gonna build it in this area. It's gonna be kind of cool. It's gonna be similar. You guys didn't even get to see the house that I designed in my last one, which is a bummer. But I will try to build something similar in this area. It had an awning, and it had an enchanting room, and it had an area that I was going to make into an awesome storage area like I used to have on my old server. Faulty knows what that was, and it was this large storage area that went down like, I want to say like 60 blocks, and then it had 8 chests stacked on top of each other, and it was pretty cool. Now the only problem, other than the fact that I'm gonna die, so here's the deal. The only reason that I don't like extreme hills for a base is the idea that if you have to get up to your house, it's going to take a while unless you build a fast entrance. So granted, I can just build a fast entrance, but it's just one of those things that it's going to take some time getting used to, and just trying to get that started. Wow. I am not. I guess I never, like, I was always playing it on normal because I'm not used to how fast my hunger goes down and how much I take damage. It will teach me patience from the standpoint that I need to not rage quit as much. I have a problem with rage quitting every now and then. I get really flustered and frustrated and like, no, forget this. And then I'll be like, no, I need to try. I need to get this. Come on, you can do it. Just take your time. And then I take my time. It doesn't work. And I'm like, Urgh! And I'm like, forget this with more severe cuss words. And then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to give this one more time. And if it doesn't happen, well, then F this. And I try, and it doesn't always work. And then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just going to do this later. And I put it down. Oh, I see a creeper. I see you, Mr. Creeper. Oh, hi. How are you? Bam. Nope. I don't. Bam. Bam. Okay. Oh. Oh, and it's a cave. It's a cave. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Let's get up on top and see what that looks like. Okay, so, folks, a little bit of a change. Oh, and we're right next to a desert. So we have a taiga. We have a desert. We have an extreme hills with emeralds, which I'm excited for. And we're near a jungle and a swamp. Oh, I am going to like having normal size biomes yet again. And what's going to be really awesome is if we get up here and we see like a temple or if we see a village. So this is my thought process. We have a house. We can make it kind of like a, ooh, yeah, there we go. That's how I'm going to do it. So I am going to have an observatory up on top. Up here. We should probably get these trees planted right away. We can make a tree farm over here. Ooh, it's almost nighttime. Let's get some sleep time. Boop. Boop. So, an apology out to my girlfriend. She had to deal with me a little bit this afternoon. Got a little grouchy because that's also something else. Just my entire channel is having like growing pains and changing, and it's frustrating, and I don't need. Oh, that might be right there. That might be a above ground spawner, and if that is a skelly spawner, I will take my girlfriend out for. We will go to Froyo. Yep. I know it's after the fact. So my girlfriend, we shall call her. I gotta give her a nickname on the channel. We shall call her. Let's just call her Terrence. Yes, we'll give her the nickname Terrence, and that's actually a nickname that she has with her sisters. And I know that she won't mind me using that one. So we'll go with that. But let's get those down. Let's go and get some boop. Let's get us some cobble so that we can make a stone pick as well. You know what? We want to boop. We want to actually do it up here because we're going to connect the house to this area, and so it might as well behoove us to get it started. Dig down. We shouldn't have to dig too far down, I would imagine. There it is. But we'll get this going. I'm excited. Just excited. I always get excited to start a new world. I know that it's kind of, you should keep going with the same world that you have. And I know that there are people that have the same world that they have had since like 1.0. But I am not that person at all. No. When I get really bored, I actually just start new worlds. I will do my best to, I don't think I'll get as bored recording, so that will be a good thing. But I will only start new worlds if like I get onto a server, or if that kind of stuff changes. But I think that this world is gonna do just fine for us. So, good day at work. I got to look into the changes on how I will be doing my channel from now on. Originally, I have been doing my edits in ScreenFlow, which is the same program that I use to make my recordings. The problem is that there's a lot of lag, and I guess I could continue to try, but I mean, there's a lot of lag in the raw footage. But when I when I export it, the lag is not there. So I'm not really sure what that means. So those of you that are out there that are more computer savvy, with the idea of how RAM works and whatnot, fill me in. I'd really like to know, just from the standpoint that while iMovie on the Mac it's nice, it's very, for a free program that comes with your computer, it's integrative and it does what you might need it to do. It's not as user-friendly as I would like it to be, and I don't know how to make that change. So if you know of anything, or if you know of how to make any changes with regards to that, please let me know. I'm trying to think of the stuff that I spoke about in my last video, because there was some pretty awesome stuff that's been going on. I've been keeping up with Faulty Towers. Got to play more on the Ground Fox server, with some PvP and beta testing in Calamity. Thank you, Moosh. Thank you, Jay Ryan. It's been a blast. I've been spending gobs of money in the Steam Summer Sale, as I'm sure many other people have as well. Don't want to go backwards, want to go forwards. So yeah, just not much has been changing lately. I'm not gonna, let me know what you think, guys. I know that Faulty has gotten some flack on talking about his program, but it's part of who I am, and I would like to talk to you guys about my program and talk transportation nonsense with you, and what I'm learning and that kind of stuff. And so let me know. I might name engineering Thursday, engineering 2, engineering 1. We'll choose one of the days of the week, and we can call it like the engineering day, where I talk about what I'm doing and what I'm learning. But let me know if that sounds like something you might like, because I love to talk about what I'm learning and the processes that they teach in college. It's a lot of fun. I have no idea why this person is honking as they drive down the street. Where are you, crazy person that's driving down the street? I don't understand that. The people that they honk their horn, and there's no real reason that they're honking their horn. They're honking their horn just to honk their horn. Like, that's the same idea of loud pipes. Like, yeah, I know you're there. I don't really care. You're not really somebody I want to talk to, but yeah, ooh, yeah, you're there. So back to what I was talking about, my program. I'm super excited about, folks. I have made a large decision to change my degree focus. I have changed. I don't know. I don't like this. But let's just get this all prepped, and then I'll do some off-screen building, try to get us back to where we were, so that you guys don't have to deal with all of the building. But yeah, I have changed my degree focus, and I will be changing from a Master's of Engineering to a Master's of Science. And the reason that I'm doing that is based on the fact that Master's of Science will make me more of an engineer than a Master's of Engineering. Go figure. But because my Bachelor's is not in a specific engineering field, I'm a GIS analyst. It's a related field. I'm not prepared to take the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, which is the exam that all engineers have to take so that they are licensed and they are professional, or on their way to become professional engineers. Difference between professional engineers and engineers is that professional engineers are the people you study under. They're the people that will tell you the process. I bet that has been so loud, folks. I am so sorry. They teach you, and they expand your knowledge of the engineering community and the engineering world. And if you need something signed off on, like a building or anything, professional engineers are the ones that sign off on those. And so it's kind of a big deal to become a professional engineer, and eventually I'd like to get there. And then after that, maybe become a professor. I like to talk, so I might as well, if I'm full of hot air and I have enough to babble and talk about stuff on YouTube, I'm sure that I'd be able to be a professor. I'll be like Indiana Jones, where I run and hide from my students because they're all trying to get me in my office hours. I'm like, no, I must go on an adventure. And then, let's see, that was The Last Crusade, I believe, when he climbed out of his window. So then I will go and fight the Nazis that are trying to get the all the relics and take over the world. So, well, let's do this. Let me check the time. I have 19 minutes. Let's use this time I've got the bed. Yep, I've got the bed. We've got a little bit of prep, so let me do this. Let me tell you what I'm planning. So this is going to be an observatory. We will make a spherical observatory, or a domed observatory with like that bedroom and whatnot will be up here. And then, oh man, I'm just like thinking so much. Well, maybe a dome. I think the dome observatory would be kind of cool up here, but then have like an overhang underneath where it comes out, and it's built into the mountain, and that will be our potion laboratory. Now I can't get back up, but I can show you. There's another creeper down there. I wonder if there's like a gaggle of creepers down there. Or a murder. We can use the crow term on those because they're pretty brutal. But let me sleep. Down this corridor, we'll have it all connected and interconnected with rooms and whatnot, and like a kitchen. But then we'll make a farm. We'll have like cattle and chickens. I need to do some more research on why the chickens were dying. And then maybe we can do a farm on a different hill. Yeah, let's see what these other hills look like. I don't know. I don't really like that. I kind of want the cows and the chickens to be near the farm. So we can do... You know what we're going to do? We are going to do a terraced planting. Maybe. I don't know. Man, I'm so indecisive tonight. That's terrible. You're going to be like, Dark Fox, make up your freaking mind. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to do that or are you going to do that? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to level this entire... yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a bridge that will come over, and then I will level this entire... from this one all the way across. And I'll make a couple of farms, and I'll have it, like, connect into this so that it looks cool and whatnot. But I'll have some wheat farms and all those types of farms, and then my cows and pigs, and then maybe put the chickens up there. I need to, like I said, I need to figure out what's going on with those. Hi guys, I see you. So something I talked about in the video that you guys aren't going to get to see is the fact that what's up with the zombies? The zombies are really tweaking me out. They're aggressive as all get out these days. Like, what's going on with that? I've noticed that if they're within range, they will actually they'll come out into the sunlight and they'll attack me. And you know, I don't mind. I can fend them off, but just trying to. If somebody knows if there's been a change, I know that I should read, but I'm a very slow reader, and it's hard for me sometimes because I want to read like the update in the screenshots, but I get lazy and I'm like, I don't need to read it. So what we're doing right now is we are going to just do a little bit of exploring so that you guys can see what's going to be around. I think that's going to be an awesome looking house up there. I think it's going to take me a while to get the house, the design, the exact way that I want it. It took me about 2 hours to get the house and the building of what I wanted it to be correct. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 la la la, doo doo doo, Inverse Dark Fox is lucky. Okay, folks, if this is, like I said, if this is a Skelly spawner, my girlfriend is gonna get to go to Froyo. Oh my god! Froyo! Froyo! Oh my... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so loud. Oh, I got a music disc. Boo! And I got some food. And I got an iron horse. Oh my god. I'm so excited right now. I'm so freaking excited. I know what you're saying. Just calm down. Dark Fox, guys. Just... Nate! Oh! I'm such a nerd. And I got 2 different... Oh, this is freaking awesome. Oh. So, okay. So, my girlfriend, Terrence, yes, my lovely, you shall get not only Froyo because of this awesome, phenomenal Skelly spawner right there. I'm so freaking excited. You also are going to get a foot massage tonight. And if your feet are stinky, I don't freaking care. Because you deserve it because you're a good girlfriend and you put up with me and my adventures and my hobbies and my dangerous motorcycle. She does not like my motorcycle. She doesn't like the motorcycle, A, because she knows some people that have died on a motorcycle, and B, because I have actually laid my motorcycle down once. That being said, folks, you know, I feel safer on my motorcycle than I do in a car. And I know that I've said that before. And the only thing that saved me on the motorcycle was the fact that I took the class. So let's continue our exploration. I'm going to tell you a quick story about my puppies. If you heard that, everybody, that was faulty. Faulty says okay. So, a little story about my puppy dogs. The other day, in the evening, let the dogs out. Wasn't really paying attention, but there was a horrible smell. It was the night after the night of the 4th of July, and so I just thought it was, massive fireworks because my neighbors down the street had they had done a really large illegal firework display, which, is all right, but it really sucks for my dogs because I have to drug them heavily. They really are not okay with those sounds. But it smelled like sulfur and burning electronics, and I really didn't give any thought to it. I was like, oh, it's just fireworks, it's not a big deal. Well, come to find out, the next day, my mom heads into the backyard, and there was a dead baby skunk in the backyard, and both of my dogs now smell of dead baby skunk, which sucks. Utterly sucks. Like, the smell, completely filled my house for 3 days. I'm using my hands to describe this because it was so disgusting. No, I don't want to explore too far because over there, just from the standpoint that I want to leave stuff. I don't want to go too far from everything for all of the puppy dogs. Leave it open for bunches of puppy dogs. Hey, puppy dogs. Hey, puppy dogs. Good puppy dog. You're a good puppy. Yes, you are. So are you. I want to leave stuff open for future screenshot or future updates. So, but yes, back to my puppy dogs and not digital puppy dogs. My dogs are they still smell like skunk. They spent 4 hours at the 4 hours at the groomer the other day. What they do is they put this shampoo that soaks into their skin, because with a skunk, what happens is that they when a skunk sprays, the hair follicles, the smell in the hair goes away pretty quick, but it goes down to the skin, and then it's just terrible. Then they have to get it off of the skin, and it stays on the skin much longer than it does the hair. So they were at the groomer for 4 hours because they had to do numerous coats. They would put the stuff on the puppies, and then they would let it dry, and then, well, not fully dry because that would suck, but they would let it sit, and then they would come back, but without even washing it out, they would put in another layer and let it sit, and then come back and do that, and they did it 4 times. So my dog, little Corgi, looks like a large orange Q-tip, and Kodak looks like a large black and white Q-tip. But they still smell a little bit like skunks, which blows. But, it is what it is. So, story about my puppies. I believe I have not said this yet. Oh, pumpkins! Oh my gosh, I love this freaking map so much right now. And I bet you anything that there's a temple, and then there's a village, and, oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's an overhang. Maybe I found an even better spot for... Nah. I like where we are. Yeah, we're just going to stay where we made it. Where we're going to make it, and then it will be good. I gotta find where I was. I was looking for the trees. Oh, folks, I should have taken a screenshot. Watch me lose it and be like, and not find it ever again. Oh no. Oh, I might be very unhappy. But, but no, don't. I'm not going to be unhappy because I can still find it again. I can adventure and find it where, we'll go to the top of one of the hills. We got like 5 minutes. We got 7 minutes. We can do this. We're going to find it in 7 minutes. Boo, boo, boo. So what I'm going to do is I am going to see if we can find this in 7 minutes. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to give you some music, and I am going to fast forward. So enjoy, and let's see if we can find this. Well, folks, that sucked. So, on that note, I am going to try to find this on my own. If I don't, I'll still be able to find, I bet you anything, I'll still find the... Oh, well, that sucked. Well, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope that you are excited for my new series, or the new start to my original series. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace out.